Once upon a time, in a quiet village nestled between hills and fields, there came a weary traveller. He had walked a long way and carried with him nothing but a small cooking pot and a clever spark in his mind. Tired and hungry, he knocked on the doors of the village, kindly asking for a bit of food, but every door closed with the same reply: "I'm sorry, I have barely enough for myself." Times had been hard and the people had grown cautious. Their hearts, like their cupboards, felt empty. But the traveller was not discouraged. He walked to the centre of the village, built a small fire, filled his pot with water and dropped in a smooth, round stone. Then he sat and stirred. A curious child wandered over. "What are you making?" she asked. "Stone soup," the traveller said cheerfully. "It's quite tasty, though it would be even better with just a little carrot." The child ran home and returned with a few slices of carrot. Then came her mother bringing an onion. "Perhaps this will help," she said softly. A neighbour overheard and offered a potato. One by one, others followed, adding cabbage, salt, herbs, and even a bone for flavour. The pot, once filled with only water and a stone, now simmered with the beginnings of a real soup, warm, hearty, and rich with flavour. As the smell drifted through the village, so did the feeling that something special was happening. Laughter returned, stories were shared, and strangers sat together like friends around the bubbling pot. The villagers, who only hours ago claimed they had nothing to give, found themselves full, not just with food, but with joy. That night, they all shared a meal made from almost nothing, and yet it became one of the best they'd ever tasted. Not because of the stone, but because each person gave just a little, and that little, when brought together, became more than enough. The traveller stayed only until the last bowl was emptied and the fire burned low. Then, with a smile and a nod, he lifted the stone from the pot, tucked it into his pack, and continued down the road. And the villagers? They never forgot the day they made soup from a stone, and how it reminded them that the greatest treasures come not from what we keep, but from what we share. If you enjoyed this story, you can watch some of our previous tales, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and join us again for more amazing stories. See you next time.